Plan must specify the level of fiscal and management control the Commission will exercise during the period of fiscal emergency. What that means specifically is that through their bylaws that they will approve here in a little bit, they will give themselves the authority to approve any purchase order in the district over $5,000. That they will, we're on page 12 now, by the way, that they will also ask to approve any personnel issue that the Board of Education goes through. In other words, if the district needs to hire or employ a new Spanish teacher, for example, they would go through the same process, that either the teachers or the principal would interview candidates. They will then take that to the superintendent, who will recommend employment to the Board of Education. The Board of Education will approve a contract for said teacher. That contract will become valid after the Commission meets and approves it, as long as it fits within the parameters of the recovery plan. So again, the Board of Ed, the administration will have their daily operations. They will retain those, but the Commission will give themselves the authority to vote to approve whatever they do. The Commission may assume any of the powers or duties of the school board it considers necessary. This law does grant the Commission quite broad powers as far as giving themselves authority to assume certain amounts of control. Continued with powers. Oh, that's there we go. We review and assume responsibility for tax budgets. In other words, the Commission may direct the Board of Education to place another tax levy on the ballot. Levy requests, appropriation measures, etc. They may inspect and secure copies of documents, anything that will have an impact on the district's financial status, the Commission has authority over. The Commission may also bring civil actions to enforce this chapter of the law. The Commission may implement any kind of steps to bring accounting reports and procedures into compliance with the Auditor of State requirement. The Auditor of State will be working hard in the next year or so, reviewing the district's policies, practices, and procedures. They will be making what is termed an accounting methods report, and every recommendation there must be addressed by the district, either through policy change or through practices or just through policy management, to make sure that all of those are up to standards for the Auditor of State. The Commission has the authority to make sure that the district complies with that request. The Commission may also assist or assume responsibility for the terms and conditions of school debt, and will make and enter into contracts necessary to do any of the duties. Continuing, it may make recommendations and implement cost reductions and revenue increases to achieve balanced budgets. Because really, folks, that's all that can be done. And we can put that into three different ways. You increase, a district that gets into financial emergency can do three things. They increase their revenue, they decrease their expenditures, or they do a combination of both. That is, in a nutshell, how simple it can be. Now, the Auditor of State has been in already to do what's called a performance audit. A performance audit is looked at 5 different areas. They look at transportation, facilities, technology, food service, and HR, or the human resources. And they make recommendation of bringing all of those areas down to the minimum standards that are in place by the State Board of Education. I believe that if the district put all of those into place, they would be able to save an additional $390,000 per year. $390,000 is a lot of money to me, probably to you, but when you're looking at a $5.8 million deficit, I think, again, it shows that, that there's a funding issue here more so than a spending issue. Middle bullet there, the powers of the Commission. The Commission may make reductions in force to bring the district's budget to balance, notwithstanding any provisions to the contrary in the collective bargaining agreement. What that means is that, in general, the Commission may make reductions in force for financial reasons. Many times the collective bargaining agreement will state that a district can only make reductions in force if enrollment is decreasing or your ADM is going down. The Commission has authority above and beyond the Board of Education with the collective bargaining agreement in this area only. Other than that, the collective bargaining agreement will remain in place as it is today. Our stance on that in the past has always been that we believe that the agreement has been negotiated in good faith by all parties, and therefore we respect that, and the law does give the Commission authority in this one area. The Commission may also remove the superintendent or treasurer for failing to comply with the Commission's orders concerning the preparation or implementation of the financial recovery plan. Has that ever happened in Ohio? No, it has not. Have we had discussions about that in Ohio? Yes, we have. And again, once the superintendents, treasurers understand that, the Commission does have authority over their role in that particular instant, it changes some things. Sometimes we get help from the Attorney General's office, and that opens some eyes too. Finally, some assistance available to the Commission from the Department of Education. In addition to having the chair and the Commission's secretary, financial monitor, we also have the services of the School Finance Area Office. Dean Horton is out of that office, based in Mason, Ohio. We have 2 area coordinators that work over there as well too, and they're the ones who do the staffing and financial analysis that we do for the district. For the Office of the Auditor of State, the Auditor of State will serve as a financial advisor to the Commission. They may conduct a performance audit, and I've alluded to earlier, they have already done that once the district was in fiscal caution. We already have a performance audit here. And upon request, the auditor will assign personnel to assist the Commission, and that again would be Mr. Thompson's role. Also, the Office of the Attorney General will serve as the legal counsel for the Commission. So if the Commission has any legal issues in which they need to bring force about or to interpret the laws, the Ohio Attorney General's office is in charge of that. And many times there will be representatives from the Ohio Attorney General's office at the meetings. Ladies and gentlemen of the Commission, that is my report to you at this time. Do you have any questions or anything else I can further explain, help you understand?